Gold. British Gold has earned my trust with their education-first approach. You can give them a call, ask them all your questions. Once those are answered, think about diversifying. They will earn your trust as well. They've earned the trust of thousands of other happy customers. Protect your savings today. Text BEN to 989898 to get started. Again, text BEN to 989898 and start diversifying today. Text BEN to 989898. Our Secretary of State spent this week making overtures to the head of Hamas, saying that if Yahya Sinwar cared about Palestinians, he'd sign on to a ceasefire and release hostages. To which Sinwar responded, he doesn't care about Palestinians and wants them to die. To which Blinken responded he would give them $400 million more to pressure Israel also. It must be truly nice to be a top-level member of Hamas. You can rape people and then say they had it coming. You can murder as many Jews as you want and then say it's the natural consequence of, well, you being left in charge of Gaza. You can put your rockets in civilian areas, hide behind women and children, kidnap and hold Israeli civilians in civilian houses, and then count on the media to cover for you. Basically, Yahya Sinwar and Hamas are like the Taylor Swift of international terrorism. No matter how much their latest album sucks, everyone says they're amazing. But that's the beauty of being an Islamist terrorist loser. The entire West now thinks that being a loser is in style. If you're a blue-haired, face-tattooed gender studies major without a job, so long as you say you like f***ing chickens, you're a victim. If you sired a child, ditched mom, and now you live on welfare, you too are a victim so long as you're the right color. And if you're an evil rapist terrorist who kills civilians, you are also a victim so long as you're killing people the intersectional coalition defines as white and powerful. The army of losers is quite real, and they're powerful. I don't mean powerful like they win wars or like they're good at things. They're bad at things and they lose wars. I mean they're powerful because they can count on the stupidity and weakness of Westerners who think everyone who sucks at life is a victim and everyone who is good at it is a victimizer. And there are a lot of those Westerners, particularly in the media. After all, where else do you think those protesters will eventually get jobs? Meanwhile, absolutely tragic news this week involving an event that defines our country, a tradition that not only signifies the freedoms we celebrate on the 4th of July, but also basks in all of its American gluttony, the world-famous Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest. Yes, every year, thousands of spectators flock to Coney Island to watch grown men give themselves diarrhea. This year, one very important eater will be missing from the competitive lineup. He's the goat of the sport. I mean that since he will also literally eat anything you put in front of him, like a goat. Yes, Joey Chestnut has been banned from the competition. He's a 16-time champion. He holds the world record for eating 76 hot dogs in 10 minutes. That's a real thing. That's just one of his many accomplishments. It includes 32 Big Macs in 38 minutes, 44 chicken fingers in 5 minutes, and 0 girlfriends throughout his 20s.